Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all are doing? I hope you all are safe and sound at your home. So today I am sharing a very simple easy peasy spring, and you can also wear this look in Eid if you are celebrating Eid. A very happy Eid to everyone. So let's see how I achieved this spring makeup. So to prep, I hydrated my skin using Plum's green tea to facial mist, and then I applied some lip balm to prep my lips also, and then here I am applying Pond's super light gel to moisturize my skin further. This moisturizer is really hydrating because it contains hyaluronic acid, that is really nice for dry skin. You can try if you are suffering from dry skin in this summer season. And then I am just patting it all over my skin properly so that it gets synced in my skin. Then I took my Swiss Beauty's concealer. This one is in shade Sand Sable, and here I am prepping my eyelids for eye makeup. Nowadays I'm really loving this concealer because it is so affordable and it has high coverage. So if you are using this, make sure you find your shade because it has really few shades available online. And then I am using Maybelline's Fit Me Loose powder to set my eyelids very lightly. And then I took my new palette, that is from Nicka K. These palettes are really trending nowadays because these are so inexpensive and they have high pigmentation. So I took the orangish, peachish shade to build my crease first. And then to deepen my outer V, I mixed the orangish peachish shade with the magenta shade available in the palette. And if you are wondering, this one is in the variant Birthday Cake. And if you want a really colorful and affordable palette, just go for it because it is just bomb.com. So I changed my brush, and here I am just buffing the edges so there are no harsh edges. Just packing up the color, and then I decided to match today with my top. So I picked up the purple shade available in the palette. This one is a really shimmery shade, but you have to really pack it up using your fingers or a wet brush because in that way you get the most of the pigment. Now I am just going to blend out the edges so that it looks seamless and really blended. So there is very minor fallout that I am cleaning up because it's time to do the base. So again I reapplied my cream for the base, and then I am just going ahead with my color corrector, that is again from Swiss Beauty, but this one is in the shade Warm Beige because it has strong yellow undertones that will color correct any dark areas on my face, like my under eyes and around my mouth area that I generally color correct. I generally like to blend my concealer or my color correctors in daily life with my fingers because in that way I get the most of the pigment, and also fingers are the best blenders. Now I am just going to apply a little bit of the primer, and I am using Lakme's Blur Perfect primer, and just I am using it on my T-zone, that is my nose and forehead and chin area where I sweat mostly. After corrector, I am using the same concealer that I used to prep my eyelids, Sand Sable, and I'm just applying it under my eyes and around my mouth. So I am using my Real Techniques buffer brush to blend my concealer here. You must be wondering that why I applied concealer in two different ways under my eyes. So I was just trying out that if there is any difference that the new method of applying concealer makes or not. So I just applied the concealer wherever I like to highlight, that is my forehead and the center of the face basically. So guys, I have a new foundation to try out, and this is my new purchase, and it is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and I am in the shade beige. So this is my first time I'm using this foundation. So I have heard some good things about this foundation, and I will surely share my review about this, and if you really want to know, then please comment down below. I would definitely make it on my priority list. So I am just buffing the foundation in using my Miniso's buffer brush, or you can say Kabuki brush, and I just sprayed some mist on the brush. At this point of time I can say that it is blending really well, and now to blend further or to pick up any excess that I might have applied, I picked up my Color Bars Etude blender. This one is also a new purchase, and if you want to see a review, you know what to do. You have to comment down below and I would love to do that. Also, I always use a damp beauty blender. Do not use a dry one because that will not blend your foundation or anything properly. So now it's time to do the lower lash line. For that I picked up the same order of the colors that I did for my upper lid. And guys, if you are having any kind of background disturbance, then just to inform you that it is raining here, and I am really sorry because I could not help it. So near my inner corners I applied that aqua blue color from the palette that is really popping up, you can see. And now it is time to do the brows. So these are the new color pencils that I bought from Stay Quirky, and then I am applied this new pencil in the shade Cyan, and now I am dusting off the bake that I put on. And it's time to contour. For that I picked up Sure Contour de Force Face palette, and I am in the shade Vivid Victory. This is the best palette because it is so compact. You get the bronzer or the contour shade, then you get the highlighter and the blush. And now I picked up this one because I wanted to contour my jawline really nicely, and this one is kind of cool toned contour shade. Now I picked up the same blush from the palette, and I am just applying it on my cheekbones, and I like to take my brush upwards, so just cleaning out the edges here. And now I am curling my eyelashes. I am using Gub eyelash curler, and then I am using Revlon's kajal to tightline my upper lash lines. It gives a really fuller look. And then I am using my L'Oreal's Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara, and this one is a really nice mascara, and also this one is waterproof. It is a bit hard to remove, but if you will use an oil based cleanser then it will come off. Then it's time to highlight the face, and I am using the same highlighter from the Sugar palette, and I am just highlighting my face with the help of Focalier brush. So these are the usual places that I highlight. And at any point of time, if you feel that you have applied anything too much, take your damn beauty blender and just go over it. So now I'm outlining my lips using my NYX lip liner, and trust me guys, lip liners really does make a difference. So I recently got this shade from Nykaa, and this one is Nykaa's Metalicious shade, and this one is really famous, and the name is Next Level Nude, and I really feel the hype about it. Since my eyes are having some coral shades, so I decided to top it up using NYX Powder Puff Lippy, and this one is in the shade Puppy Love. And I really like the combination of these two. To give it a glossy finish, I decided to go up with my Miss Claire's gloss. I do not want it to dirty my wand, so I used a lip brush and then cleaned it up. And here I picked up Pro Artist Premium Lashes 003, and I applied it off camera. And here I am just highlighting my brow bone that I forgot. To melt all the powder, I set my face using the same mist from Plum. So guys, this is the finished spring summer makeup look. So hope you like it. So today I created this look for all of you after so long. So, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care.